Often in life, plans we'd had, commitments we'd made get cancelled right at the last minute. And often it's for reasons completely outside of our control. Just yesterday, I'm a teacher and a private tutor. I'd arrived at a student's home and it turned out that they had had another commitment come up, and so they'd had to cancel the class. The message had only come to me at the last minute and I hadn't had time to check my phone. So I arrived, obviously I found out, we had a quick laugh together, and then I had to leave because obviously they had this other commitment. And you know, when something like this happens, it's all too easy to feel negative emotions and not really know what to do, how to use the time. But stop and think. Yes, it can be frustrating, it can be sad, but what it means is you've now got this time when you can do whatever you want because you'd had a commitment then, and now it's no longer there. So, you know, I took a deep breath, I did a nice walk to a different gate of their community from what I'm used to, and I had to think, what can I do? How can I spend this time? You know, I realised I was in a beautiful part of the city, Suzhou. It was a nice day, so I thought I can use this time to take a nice walk. I walked around, it's an old part of town. As I was walking, I suddenly realised I've had this idea for the next video I want to make for this YouTube channel, talking about the idea of regret and a different way to think about regret. I realised I haven't made a reflection video in which I'm talking outside before, so why not? I looked around for a few minutes and soon I found a small, peaceful, cosy park. I sat down and got to work. And what do you know? Here I am the next day making another reflection video outside. I look back now, I'd had my class, I was going to be going, working directly with my student, whom I get on very, very well with, helping her, providing value, but it wasn't to be. I relaxed and I was able to find another way to use my time productively. So, my friends, often in life, for reasons completely outside of our control, yes, plans we've had will get cancelled. Commitments we'd had for whatever reason, right at the last minute, will get called off. But what we can control is how we respond to it. So, take a step back, take a deep breath, think of something positive. You know, what it does mean a lot of the time is we now have this time in which we can do anything. So take a minute or two to think, how else can you use your time? Have a great day. Bye bye.